In 2020, we locked down. The GBVF was declared as a pandemic. So for something to be declared a pandemic, we should say it needs to affect a large group of the population. So in 2020, it was found that a number of women were losing their lives at the hands of people that were meant to protect them. So Muhammad status now, 49% of the global population is female. 1 in 3 of these women have experienced physical and or sexual violence, mostly by an intimate partner. Globally, as many as 38% of murders of women are committed by an intimate partner, which is why we need to have a discussion as to how we can address the social ill that is. Okay. Now we have the data, statistics that inform our interventions. Now, one of the reliable sources that we consult whenever we are going to make our presentations is SAPS. So now, according to SAPS, our estimates that a woman is raped every 36 seconds. So you can imagine, I'm standing here for less than 5 minutes. So you can count the 36 seconds I've spent here. So out of the 36 seconds, according to our stats by SAPS, that means after every 36 seconds, a woman has been raped in South Africa. So, which means South Africa is not only leading in HIV infections, but we are also leading in GBV. What is wrong with our country? Okay. This makes South Africa the highest ranking country for rape in the world. So which means something needs to be done. So number one. Now the worrying thing is that, so number one, in things that aren't so good, and things that should not be celebrated. So we felt to by engaging with SAPS because you guys are the responders when it comes to GBV. Fine, as we keep HIV care, we can have awareness campaigns, primary prevention services, but you guys are the responders. Okay? So it became important for us to interact and come up with ideas of how we can hold each other's hands and work shoulder against shoulder to ensure that the scourge that is GBV is fought and won against. Okay. Now, more than 120,000 cases of gender-based violence were recorded by the government-run Gender-Based Violence Command Center in the 3 weeks of the national COVID lockdown. I'm not sure if you know Kumbula, but there is a service that was introduced by our president during the first few weeks of the lockdown that were meant to attend to cases of GBV. So there was a hotline, and if ever you were experiencing GBV within your household, you could call that Leo hotline, and then social workers would be dispatched to attend to that case. If SAPS now would then they would be roped in. But sadly, it did not take off, or it did not work in the way that it was envisioned. But we'll get into that. Then we also have very shocking statistics, which suggests that femicide cases reported to ASAPS between April this year, April 2023 to June, April, May, June. That's 3 months. So according to our stats, at Inanda ranked the highest with 81 cases of femicide. And then Umlazi ranked the second highest. Now we're talking about national stats. That's Kolumi and Oyami districts. So which means nationally, in our district, those are the 2 police stations with the highest incident rate of femicide. So which brought our cases, just on station zone 2, which brought our cases of femicide to 143. Now it becomes easy for us to just say 143, but when you look at that, I want you to look at that 143 as the number of lives lost. Okay, so look at as an emphasis of what we have already discussed, which 1 in 3 women are victims of GBVF.